we are not pundits, you know. I think those kind of movies which are slow and inward looking have had their run.
Being tipsy and being sober also मर्द की जागीर है नहीं, औरतों की जागीर है.
Wow.
हम भी पीते हैं, हम भी रिकवर करते हैं, हमको भी उतना ही दर्द महसूस होता है, उतनी तन्हाई होती है. Women can get up there and show all facets of us, not only the Sati Savitri, but also the ones who fumble and fall and err and make mistakes.
Sex in those days when there was no internet was different. When people had to throng to cinema houses to consume erotic content.
People said very often while I was in that house, अरे ये तो हम साथ साथ है बन रहा है, ये तो बिग बॉस नहीं बन रहा है.
Tipsy, I think, because probably it was females who were getting drunk. So I think the most ideal thing I thought probably was all my life I have seen Tipsy. So I might as well just go with it.
You heard me loud and clear. I said, and it's a hit. Yes. But these are the words that every filmmaker hungers to hear, thirsts to hear. And I can smell a hit. It's got vitality, it's got energy, it's got a very clear, engaging, unpretentious narrative. It caters to the pace of the times that we live in. We have an attention deficit age where only compelling content, which is got a certain amount of energy and vitality and sensuality, will work. And I think it has got everything. I wish I had heard more of the song, but I think it's for 2 minutes 31 seconds. You couldn't have packed more. But I think Deepak makes a very promising entry that he seems to be the antagonist who's going to give the girls a tough time. I hope they don't have an unhappy ending. I want the girls to go back after the adventure to Goa, back home unscathed. And I see those guys who spike their drink, and I want to give them a bloody nose.
The boy who was dead.
And the
In
boy,
the red shirt.
how the hell did he get the panty in his mouth? Well, that's the writer Deepak Tijori who will unveil as the movie unfolds. And I'm happy that you got a UA.
Yes, Vatsa.
You should have got an double A.
Don't put this up until my screening happens.
No, but for people of yesterday like me, who belong to a mindset where we were very, very prudish in our approach, the times have changed, and I think it has the buzz and the vitality of today.
Yes, the title Tipsy, ironically दीपक तिजोरी ये फिल्म बना रहे जिन्होंने जिंदगी में एक बूंद शराब भी पी नहीं है. My sober friend who's high on life, higher than most. Which is why जब मैं टिप्सी रहा करती थी मेरी जिंदगी में एक दौरान, ये मेरे सोबर फ्रेंड ही मेरा एक सहारा. He would never judge me and he would drop me home and he would clean up a lot of my mess and remind me कल रात को क्या हुआ. ये सवाल मैंने अपनी जिंदगी में बहुत पूछा है, कल रात को क्या हुआ, हम लोग यहाँ से वहाँ कैसे पहुँचे. But those were the days, darling. Now I'm drunk on life, 7.5 years sober and delighted to be standing here with my dear friend. 30 साल से ऊपर से ज़्यादा हो गए ना. I think आप झेल रहे हैं मुझे 30 साल से. And I think that in a world of unreality, it's nice to have a real friend in the real world. You know, my 4 a.m. friend who I can call no matter what. And 10 साल के लिए भी बात नहीं करेंगे तो we pick up from exactly where we've left off. So I'm here to cheer you on, my friend. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you because I met you first as an actor. आप आशिकी की सेट पे थे, बहुत ही सुपीरियर तरह से चल रहे थे. उनको पता था कि आई एम द बेस्ट एक्टर ऑन सेट. मैं फिल्म करने वाली थी, मैंने छोड़ दी फिल्म. एंड व्हेन ही फाउंड आउट ही वाज लाइक, व्हाई डिड यू लीव आशिकी? आई सेड फॉर लव. ही सेड बेवकूफ. फिर मुझे पता चला कि ये एलएलबी हैं. तो मैंने बोला और आप एक्टिंग कर रहे हो? बेवकूफ. यू नो. So we've been friends since, and I was in his first film when he produced पहला नशा.
Right.
उसमें मैंने काम की थी, and Yes, and I've been there. He's been there for every milestone. I've been there for every milestone, and may you enjoy more milestones. And may we work together soon.
Yes.
I can still pretend to be drunk. I don't have to be drunk to be in Tipsy Part 2. Yeah, but I mean, congratulations to you and all you gorgeous, gorgeous team members, and good luck. I know it's taken a while to get this out there, and Deepak Tijori, you still fill up a screen like none other. It's good to see you on that big screen where you belong. So I love you, my friend, and good luck. And I hope the movie is a hit, and I hope that I'm going to be here celebrating with you many more.
तो जैसे मैंने एक्टरों से जो वो नहीं है वो करवाया, मैं भी ज़िंदगी में भट्ट साहब से यही सीखा हूँ, मेक अ फिल्म विच इज़ एक्चुअली एक बहुत अच्छा मोमेंट मेरी ज़िंदगी में बहुत ज़्यादा इम्प्रेशन हमेशा एक कास्ट किया था, शायद भट्ट साहब को याद नहीं होगा और शायद पूजा को भी याद नहीं होगा। मैंने मेरी पहली फिल्म बनाई थी ऊप्स, और तभी हम लोग केतनों के बाहर थे, पूजा और मैं और भट्ट साहब बाहर निकले, और वो भी डायरेक्टर बन रही थी, मैं भी डायरेक्टर बन रहा था, और हम लोग दोनों के कंधे पे हाथ रख के भट्ट साहब एक तरफ कोने में लेके गए, और उन्होंने बताया कि आज के बाद तुम लोगों के पास कोई फ्री टाइम नहीं है. देयर इज़ नथिंग कॉल्ड यू हैव अ फ्री टाइम, बिकॉज एवरी टाइम you are not working, you will be writing a script, you will be thinking about a story, and you will be making a film. That is what your life is going to be from here on. And that is something which I have always lived with, that I never give up. I always remember in my moments when I feel that मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, नहीं मुझे अब ये करना है क्योंकि मुझे वो बातें याद आती हैं, तो मैं ये लिखते रहता हूँ, और उसी में से टिप्सी निकली. When I watch Robert De Niro doing work, Al Pacino doing work and playing their age, and Richard Gere playing his age, so why can't we make cinema in which we can play our age? So I think it's high time we do that and stop dancing around with 20-year-old around the trees. So yeah, play the age. Yeah, play your age. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yes. So that's what me and Pooja also looking at, doing something together, which is going to be, we will be playing our age. So that's what we are looking at. That's important today. So that's what I'm probably doing that. That's all.
Well, you don't need me to tell you how much the times have changed. There's a quantum leap, and what is astonishing mankind is that by the time we finish this trailer launch and step down, the world would have moved fast somewhere into another time zone. So I think that when your content, your entertainment content, doesn't keep pace with these changing times and the changing taste buds of young people who are living life there, then you are left behind. There is a certain amount of restlessness which is reflected so efficiently, so effectively on the screen by Deepak as a writer, as a director. Obviously, he has an 18-year-old son whose energy perhaps he tunes into and learns more lessons than you learn from old people like me. Because I think it's an attention deficit age, and which, if you don't grab, there are no second chances in first impression. You have to make an impression. That's why when I saw the trailer, I said, and it's a hit. Because that's the way people see movies. They don't see them with anything else but the faculty of their body. We in the entertainment business must realize we're closer to the snake charmer, to the trapeze artist, to the dancing girl. We are not pundits, I think those kind of movies which are slow and inward looking have had their run. And this caters unashamedly to your senses. There are beautiful girls, there are beautiful locations, and you have crime. So I think it is reflecting very unashamedly the times that we live in.
Well, I think that the fact that I can stand on a stage and talk unabashedly to the world about the fact that I used to, at one point of my time, be tipsy, and today that I'm 7.5 years sober, it means that being tipsy and being sober also मर्द की जागीर है नहीं, औरतों की जागीर है.
Wow.
हम भी पीते हैं, हम भी रिकवर करते हैं, हमको भी उतना ही दर्द महसूस होता है, उतनी तन्हाई होती है, and we can outdrink most men. because our capacity to endure pain is much, much greater. That's a fact. So I'm glad that we are here with these women leading this movie called Tipsy, and it's not a male perspective. And I think that through the fun and the games, like Bhatt Sahab said, these are the times we are living in. High stress, lot of pressure, no matter what profession you're in, a drink is recommended to take the edge off. It works for some people, it can be disastrous for some. Like what happens to them. रात को क्या हुआ याद ही नहीं है. It's all fun and games to a point, but when you have a dead body in your pool, it's not fun and games. So this is also a reminder somewhere. I don't mean to bring a somber note into the event, but it's a reminder that anything in excess can go awfully wrong. So that is a message I would like to draw home. And like I said, a director who's never had a drop of alcohol in his life, drunk on life, can outdance most of us at most events, can stay up longer, remembers every phone number, remembers every kind of whatever, car number also. So I think that yes, the times have certainly changed, because I think women can get up there and show all facets of us, not only the Sati Savitri, but also the ones who fumble and fall and err and make mistakes, but then pick themselves up. And I think for that, times have changed, and I must say that I have a little bit to do with it, because I recovered openly. You know, I made the world my AA class.
Yeah, sensuality is.
Cells.
Yeah, today's time it is very much meaningful. Yeah,
Every time.
every time. Okay, so there you go.
Is the recipe of life. Without sensuality, the human race would not be where it has come. You celebrate your senses. It's looked down upon by people, and we have in the entertainment world been on the in front of the firing squad for using this essential animal need in man to our advantage. So I think sensuality is something that people use to draw people, attract people, and that's the purpose of the entertainer. To get bums on the seat is not an easy job, sir.
There you said it. So I think that's probably answers everything. So we have used the sensuality, but obviously to a certain extent we've got a film. We got the trailer UA, so we're definitely within the limits. So absolutely, it's to the advantage, and for the audience to actually come to the theaters also and sit.
No, I don't think. I think sex has lost its allure in this age where images come into your home on your smartphone every second. The allure of sex in those days when there was no internet was different. When people had to throng to cinema houses to consume erotic content. But what I mean is, I feel that when you combine a fast-paced, edgy content with sensuality, then it certainly has what you call that word they use is that blood in the shark pool. That when you have blood in the shark pool, the sharks come running. Similarly, content which has got sensuality and crime and promises you a fast-paced, engaging content finds people are drawn to it. Look at your own taste. When you go every night onto Netflix, what the hell do you look at? Seldom do you look at content. At times at the end of the day, you want to see a thriller, you want to see a fast-paced film. This is that's why they have got so much of that kind of content from Spain, from Turkey. Yes, of course you do. There is a section which wants content which is introspective, but that is getting less and less. But I think today you can't define the word Bollywood. The doors are flung open. Humanity is looking awestruck at the future. It does not know where it's going. And anybody who thinks he has the answer is bullshitting to you. We have to be the answer. Like Deepak has been the answer. He has made his content. He is the answer. So we can't reduce movies, journeys of movies. It's a dynamic thing to one quote given by whoever he may be or she may be way back in time.
You know, I think it depends. It's about people. It's really not about women and men. I mean, I think that friendship doesn't have gender in my books and head. Neither does feminism, for that matter. I mean, I think that I'm standing on stage with two men who are bigger feminists than I am. My father and Deepak both. I mean, they've always, at times, I've been quite prudish about my own life, and they've given me the wings to be able to go out there and claim my space, and that's a fact. I wouldn't have been in Bigg Boss if it wasn't for these two Virgos in my life. They convinced me to do it. So, you know, they've always pushed me a little ahead, but I think that yes, there is pressure because there is meant to be competition, and I think people get disappointed when the competition is not rife. It's like, to give the example of Bigg Boss, people said very often while I was in that house, अरे ये तो हम साथ साथ है बन रहा है, ये तो Bigg Boss नहीं बन रहा है. But I was determined that it's not a platform where you have to go and demean people. It's a platform that reveals you. It does not make you what you are. So I said, I have to go there and be me. The way I am in front of you, I will be there. Some people will palate it, some people will not, but you don't have to scream to be heard. And talking about sensuality, interestingly, Bhatt, we were talking about the fact that Gaiety Galaxy is just being pulled down. And I'll never forget that memory, Deepak, when Ashiki ke time pe we had gone for the first day, first show, and I actually saw in front of my eyes Rahul Roy's life changed at Gaiety Galaxy. And I remember Jism releasing in 2002. And there was a line around the block and over for that movie that promised sensuality, but did look inwards. It was a combination of a film that had sensuality but looked inwards, spoke about, you know, the times where instant gratification took too long. Jism 2, on the other hand, grabbed more eyeballs because of the obvious casting and the fact that it was, a kind of a part 2 to the original that was a hit, but it didn't look as inwards as part 1. So I think what you're trying to say is that we've seen them all now. We've seen good-looking bodies, we've seen all of that, but if there's no soul beyond that body, I think that you can't grab people's interest beyond a point. So sensuality must look inwards. And it does. And that's when it kind of makes the mark. So I think I'm all for, and these are gorgeous women. And they're comfortable with their bodies and they're appealing in swimsuits and they're comfortable in their skin. Why not? What's the problem?
देखो नहीं देखो सबसे पहली बात तो प्रोड्यूसर बनना अच्छी बात नहीं है बाकी सब तो ठीक है but I'm thankful, I would say, that, you know, that in spite of the fact that I was making Tipsy, just going a little off mark and just giving, actual credit to people who actually had trust in me. जब मैं Tipsy बना रहा था और राजू चड्डा जी, he doesn't come from this world and he looks like that he's not the kind of a person who would entertain someone making Tipsy. But then it was surprising when I gave him a narration and he immediately said yes to it. Similarly, you know, Khan Bhai is here. When I told him I'm making a film like this and I wanted, you know, another co-producer to join me, it was immediately that he said no. And I see the spark. It was good. My friend Rumesh ji, Anita ji, so they've been all very supportive, although it was a very contemporary subject and they come from a different world altogether. But I feel that this was very important. For me, being a producer, I had some good support, so I became a producer. If it wasn't for all these people, this wouldn't have happened. Secondly, coming to the point, being an actor and a director, it is a huge advantage. Huge in the sense that I preempt why the actor is behaving in a certain manner. And I go to the actor and I clear those inhibitions which are existing in their mind, for which they are probably sometimes they're getting stuck. And I'll tell you an example in the past film where I actually realized between the actor and actress, there was a confusion an actress was facing and she wasn't being able to perform. And I felt that, Pooja, it was amazing that I just took the actress on the side and I said, okay, you're confused what you want to do with your hands. And she was just stunned looking at me. She said, how do you know that? I said, okay, so this is what you do. Then I give them the answer and they were very comfortable. The scene went off beautifully. So I think that is where, but similarly, not being an actor and being a great director was this man. He could actually go inside our brains and knew exactly what was going wrong with us when we were performing and we were not performing correctly. He will bring us to that level of the performance that is required. I remembered in Najayaz, my first scene, he got me to do the most difficult scene in the film. And I was losing it on him, you know. I was like, why are you doing this to me? The first scene with my father, Nasiruddin Shah, and my son coming drunk at home, and he's going to be jabbed by the father, and he says, if you do this, you will do the whole film correct. So you do this now. And that is how, he kind of gets you into that. So I've learned it from him that, it is better to direct an actor in a very different manner than, just tell them, okay, aap jo karna chahe, kar lijiye. They any which way do it. But I think it's the most beautiful part is when 50%, what he always taught us is 50% of the battle is won when you cast right. So that's his line which has always stayed with me. And when I was casting these girls, I exactly knew what I was looking for. I did not go by anyone saying that, अरे इसके साथ में कर रहा है, अरे इसके साथ में कर रहा है. तो एक टाइम पे मेरे साथ में भी जो लोग करते थे उनको बोला जाता था, अरे इसके साथ में करता है. So I think that is where everything changes when you are an actor, director. You know exactly what you want, and you can get that. As I said, actually we've always been having a party. तो ऐसा नहीं था कि कभी कभी लड़कियों को मूड करता था कि मैं आज शूटिंग पे नहीं आना चाहती हूँ, तो मैं बोलता था ठीक है मत आओ. फिर कभी कभी लड़कियाँ बोलती थी मेरा मूड नहीं है अभी ये सीन करने का, तो मैं बोलता था ठीक है. तो इट वाज मोर लाइक अ पार्टी बिकॉज आई मीन आई कुड मैनेज एवरीथिंग. सो इट वाज ऑल फन एंड गेम्स, एंड आई थिंक it's been a wonderful experience. It was really quick, and I think one of the best and the quickest film I've made.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.